Hey, right back at ya. Yeah, man, it's Bravo Bicasso. And you are now tuning in to a new React video with my guy Math Hoffa on the open mic night. You know, I'm an alumni, baby. What can I say? What can I say? We turn it up a notch when we in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, without further ado, I just cooked up the last React to One Man Army. That's gonna go out there real soon. This React we got right here is for Fetch Me Their Souls, featuring my guy August Waters. You feel me? August Waters in the building. He made the beat. You know, it's Black Ops inspired. We mixed some Addams Family vibes in there, some Walking Dead vibes in there, some smooth Caribbean, vocals in there. You know what I'm saying? I already know, but for y'all, let's see what it's hitting for. You feel me?
Blane Bent back in the building. Blane Bent, my man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blane Bent. A review on his songs last summer. I think it was last summer. I was doing song reviews. Shout out to Blane Bent.
Approved.
He's been dropping joints in here forever.
That's right.
Shout out to Blane. Fetch Me Their Souls, featuring August Waters.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch Me Their Souls is a dark cinematic zombie bop with a Black Ops inspired energy.
Right.
Produced by August Water, the track blends influence from The Walking Dead and the Addams Family with subtle Caribbean undertones. You got some steel pan in there, something, nigga, that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, we got some steel pan in the beat, you know what I'm saying? It's a laid-back, airy anthem where every bar moves with calm, calculated focus. Shout out to my man, Blane Bent. And like I said before, I explained this style last night. Blane Bent uses a lot of innuendo,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of connected bars that kind of take you somewhere. So let's check this out. Fetch Me Their Souls, featuring August Waters. Blane Bent, let's go.
You feel me? Wish I had some smoke. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm bad. What you want me to get from the store?
Could you just pick up some water?
Just water?
Yeah.
You lost me. Never switch sides. You crossed me.
No, I be saucy.
Yeah.
Look how much you
Cost me again.
Hey, my man, like, chill. What is going on? Nah, chill.
What am I them say? What am I them want? What am I them like? What about my nose? Sit about my skin. Breeze.
See the man them hit.
Can't match my weight. Alright.
See the way how this thing go is I get the ring, then bling them blind. Most of the zombies stay online. Me, I move forward, no rewind. The ones who live with the walking dead won't bury the hatchet. I'm Rick Grimes, whining windows, talking down from the music. I miss showing my rhymes. We pushed the button last August, now it's happy October. I'm in a new body of water, nobody seen me sloppy, I'm sober. The juggling, juggling all. Let the tip tap on the mystery box. The question is what type of weapon I get.
What am I them say? What am I them want? What am I them like? What about my nose? Sit about my skin. Breeze.
See the man them hit, can't match my weight.
Alright.
What the man them say? What the man them say? See the man them hit, can't match my weight.
Alright.
Nowadays you get clicked off for the clickbait, no debate in the click. In Newtown, never share your location on the gram, that's an insta-lick. Ayy, throw me in the Brad Pitt, watch the alphabet, he see himself in the end like it's World War Z. I ain't your friend, nigga.
See what I mean?
The UK versus US, it came and went, that's why we Euro step. Shoot like step from half court, then go sleep to the wet night sounds of net. How much you wanna bet on a vet? Your top dog can't be too pet smart. Used to be Edgar Allan Poe back in Ravens Lane, now we murdered the charts. We throwing darts in the dark, we don't give a fuck now. I move the needle, pushing black birds like the Beatles, hope they understand now. Hey, I'm dressed in all black like it's a Wednesday, and that thing on me, he my right hand, never more though. Drop a bomb, turn him into Addams.
What am I done saying? What am I done saying? What am I done saying?
Oh, great. This again.
That's right.
Bravo, Bicasso.
You feel me?
Blane.
And then Optimus came out of nowhere in the Spotify playlist. We just dropped that on April 4th, by the way. Yeah! Oh, I was intrigued on that one. Stop the rain. Yeah, he let that shit rock for a minute too. That's crazy.
Only God can measure my soul beyond the grave.
Blane, what's that?
You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get to the review of this joint.
We saucy.
Fetch Me Their Souls. I like it, but it was a blend of a lot of things, but it didn't necessarily lock in to me on one particular thing. You dig? I get it. It's very artistic. But I feel like the theme of it was lost. Once you had the Michael Myers shit playing in, I think you should have ran with that vibe. It just became too many vibes in one. For me. Whatever record just came on after that, though.
Yeah, I
that
gotta
sound like
play
some
that
shit.
on the next open mic.
That sound like some shit. But this particular one, I just felt like it was too many vibes mixed up. You know what I mean? What am I them seeing?
Catchy that though. The hook catchy, you know.
Too many vibes mixed up. But shout out to Blane Bent. He's got a lot of dope shit. What was that? Hold on, Blane, are you in the chat? What was the record that came on after?
Yeah, that was that Optimus Prime, man.
Yeah, that's Diamond kind of hit it on the head. It becomes, it's not relatable when it's too many vibes mixed up.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. You could also look at it like it's something for everybody in a way. But, if it doesn't land, then, it doesn't land. You feel me?
Hold on, because I see a crown came through.
I think he's going to play.
John Red.
Yeah.
John Red. Oh, God.
Word. So, yeah, man. That was Fetch Me Their Souls. Now, look. I'm very meticulous with this, right? So, if you look at the artwork of Fetch Me Their Souls, it's like a zombie apocalypse interdimensional warfare thing going on here. We basically mixed Grand Theft Auto with zombies, Black Ops zombies, right? Now for me, I play mainly just zombie games and the zombie mode in Black Ops. I don't really play the whole regular format of Black Ops. I'm more of the zombies, you last as many rounds as you can. You find all the Easter eggs to, pack a punch your weapons and just have a good time and shit. And you could even win the matches and hit the chopper and, you cash in your points. Bless you, babe. You cash in your points and then you good to go. That's what me and my girl and my friends like to play. So when you look at the artwork, that's what's taking place, right? Now, when you look at the top of the artwork, you see zombie hands coming down. And you see one hand in particular that reminded me of the Addams family's hand. You know what I mean? Like the thing, that just be, a part of the family and whatnot. And so that kind of triggered those type of bars. This song I dropped last year, Halloween. So even though he said Michael Myers, I wish I had thought of a Michael Myers bar because that would attribute to the Halloween theme. And the funny part about it is I had no Michael Myers stuff, but he felt like that was in the pocket of that. And so he found something that he could have related to if I expounded on that, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? But in overall, it was just encompassing the Halloween theme in one joint. And so people might say it's not relatable because it's a lot going on. For me, I'm on the opposite side of that because everything coming from me is my life. So me mentioning, Wayno talking down on the music, you know what I mean? People might not catch that depending on how I swagged my rhythm and I said whining Waynos. So it's like people, it's just words and lingo that's just foreign to the ear. But everything coming from me is life quotables and lyrics and thought that went into every line. I don't do the vague raps. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the vague raps. Every line that you get from me is that pure. You know what I'm saying? That raw. So, but again, everybody has opinions on how they, consume it, receive it, you know what I'm saying? And then move on forward with that. Yeah, I'm just breaking it down as far as like I said again, what went into it, because they are right that it is a lot. And that's because it's an interdimensional zombie apocalypse that I made up. You know what I'm saying? Normally you would just be like, yo, it's just one Earth, one apocalypse, and you just got to survive in that. Whereas for me, I'm like going through portals, dimensions, and it's a whole thing that you know what I'm saying, that I'm kind of like battling against. So, I mixed those vibes with some current event vibes from last year as well. Not so current now, but last year when I was talking about the UK versus US beef that, well, not really beef, but other artists like Jordan Lucas and Skepta, or Gigs. I forgot which one it was, but they had a little battle, a little tiff, and they did their thing, but it didn't really go too far after that. And I don't think UK artists jumped out to die on that hill and be like, yo, let's get it with the US. I mean, you had a couple of artists that were doing their thing that did drop tracks. It just didn't stick. And so people moved past it. And I think that's because, people wanted to crave that feeling that happened with Drake and Kendrick, which is still a current event topic of, that whole Iceman shit going on right now with him having, ice cubes and blocks downtown in Toronto, right? So even though people say it's not relatable, you only listen to it one time and you probably didn't look at the artwork. For all my artworks that you see to my songs, there are some, like a few simple artworks where it's just me in the shot, whatever. But for the majority, for the most part of them, they all tell like the extra story of what you're listening to before you even press play. You know what I mean? So when you're seeing it, you're like, oh, okay, like that's kind of interesting how he's putting that all together. Let's see how that meshes with the sound. You know what I'm saying? So, some people probably caught the artwork in the open mic night. Others probably just listened to it for the sound, for what it is. But for me, I'm a whole package type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my breakdown on Fetch Me They Souls. You feel me? Shout outs to August Waters. Shout outs to Math Hoffa. Shout outs to the chat. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep cooking up the reacts. I appreciate the support thus far. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned, you feel me? Let's go.